Well, the first round of the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs is officially over, and now we have gotten right into round two. I know I'm a little bit late on this because two games in round two have already started, but however, I am still going to give you guys my round two predictions despite the series scores of the two games right now. So let's get into it. We're going to start in the West first with Dallas, Colorado. I think this is going to be a really great series. Two really good powerhouse teams. They both have a lot of depth. If I look at it though, I honestly think Colorado has more depth. You got guys like McKinnon, Rantanen, Makar, obviously, and Nichushkin, who had a really great series in round one against Winnipeg. Um, and Middlestat is looking good for them too. But Dallas, they're a good team too. You can't take them too lightly either. They have a lot of good players there too. But like I mentioned before, this this will be a great series, I think, and I could definitely see it going maybe 6 or 7 games. But I do have Colorado actually taken down. Or sorry, no. No, I have Dallas, sorry. I have Dallas winning there. But I wouldn't be surprised if Colorado wins. But 6 or 7 games, I think. It's really hard to pick between these two, but I am going to pick Dallas there. I know at first I was saying Colorado, but I am going to pick Dallas. Yes, I think Colorado's the better team here, but I mean, Dallas is just stronger, and they have home ice advantage in this series. They finished higher in the division than Colorado. Colorado, like I mentioned, has a lot of star power and depth, but the goaltending, I'd definitely give the edge to Dallas, and that's what is important in a playoff series. Is goaltending is a huge factor. Gorgiev's not that bad for Colorado, but I definitely give dodge to Jake Ottinger, so I'm picking the Stars in 6 or 7 games there. Now the ever Western Conference matchup, Vancouver and Edmonton. A never great series. I think this one will be a never great series. I'm not going to waste no time in this one, though. I am going to pick Edmonton. I just think they're way too strong for Vancouver. Yes, Vancouver has a good team, but when you're going up against guys like McDavid and Draisaitl, and it's hard to beat those guys, so I'm going to pick Edmonton to move on to the Western Conference Finals there. Now in the East, Florida and Boston. Now look, I know it's already a 1-0 series for Boston. I can see this one being a great series too. Could definitely see this going 6 or 7 as well. However, I am going to pick Florida to once again upset Boston. I think if this series does go the distance, Boston will get tired after just coming out of a Game 7 against Toronto. So I think if Florida can make this series go the distance, they'll have the edge there. And I think Florida will take down Boston in 6 or 7. And the Eastern Conference matchup, Rangers and Hurricanes. Again, I know it's a 1-0 series, New York. Now, here's the thing. The President's Trophy winners seem to have a curse. And despite the Rangers being a really good team, they have a lot of great talent there. A great goaltender. I think the President's Trophy curse is going to live on. And I think I do see Carolina coming out of this series as well. And you're going to hear me say this a lot, but I think we could see possibly a game 6 or 7 here as well. And I think Carolina advances to the Eastern Conference Finals. So there you go. I'll recap it once again. For the Western Conference Finals, I have Dallas going to the Western Conference Final and Edmonton. And then in the East, I have Florida and Carolina. After round 2, I'll be back with another video to make my Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals predictions. And like I said, for the round 2 matchup, I wouldn't be surprised if Colorado makes it out of round 2. That is gonna be a really tough series, and that's a hard one to pick, but I gotta give the edge to Dallas. I won't be surprised if Colorado makes it through, though. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Be sure, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's the best way to let me know you enjoy content like this. And until the next one, I'll see you guys very soon.